it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourself back to another review today. And as you guys can see, we've got FLASHBACK EDER MILITAO brackets premium. There is another version of EDER MILITAO. I think it's 87 rated, and I would recommend to not recommend you to get that card. It's just far too overpriced for what that 87 does give you. However, this card looks like an absolute beast. The premium EDER MILITAO has 90 pace, 91 defending, and 91 physical. Looks absolutely incredible for roughly like 540,000 coins on the PlayStation, a little bit less on the Xbox. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and click that notification bell as well so you don't miss any uploads with Marshall 89 HD and the community and this channel in general. I just want to go on record as well, lads. Thank you for all the support on the recent videos. Absolutely incredible, and we're going from strength to strength to strength, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you very, very much for all your support, and I'm going to try and reward you guys, or kind of repay your faith in me with my faith in you with more reviews. So lads, I'm going to try and do that from tomorrow onwards. So like I did say, if there's any reviews that you do want to see, simply comment them down below, and I'll look to get them done ASAP. So EDER MILITAO, he's going to be playing centre back. He's not going to be playing right back, even though I reckon he actually could play there, but yeah, he's going to be playing centre-back, medium-high work rates, which is very, very good for any centre-back on this game. And EDER MILITAO, you guys know this, his RTTF was nuts. His card at the start of the game was bonkers. It was one of the most usable golds at the start of the game, and it was just incredible. This card has brought it all back and then some. He's got medium-high work rates, he's 6'1", he's got right foot primarily, 2-star skill moves and weak foot, but honestly, for a centre-back, that doesn't make like even a hint of difference. No difference whatsoever. What makes a difference within those kind of player datas, you're looking at the medium high work rates. For me, that is very good, because if you got a counter attack, he's gonna kind of lightly jog up. He's not gonna start running forwards and kind of wreck your back line. He's gonna mediumly go high, and then he's just gonna stay there. He's gonna stay in position. However, on the defensive, if they're counter attacking you, he's gonna drop back and back and back and get back into position. As you see by his stats, they are absolutely phenomenal. I've slapped a shadow on him as well, because I'm a sweaty little Marshall. That's what everyone would say. But lads, honestly, shadow is possibly the best chem style for this card. Yes, you could go an engine, you could go an anchor, but for me, it's definitely shadow. Takes his acceleration to 99, it takes his sprint speed to 99 as well. However, it is 88 and 91. That's sufficient enough, but 99 is absolutely incredible. He's shooting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a centre-back, lads. He's not going to venture in the box too often, unless it's like from a corner or something like that. 57 finishing, 74 shot power. It's not the best in the world. It's really, really terrible. But like I said, he's a centre-back. He's a centre-back. What you want from centre-backs is defending, physical pace, and some of the dribbling stats, which I'll get into in a second. In terms of passing out from the back, he's got 85 short pass with 84 long pass. That's adequate enough. He's also got 89 crossing if you do want to play him right back. If well, you do want to play him right back. In terms of dribbling, he's got 82 agility, 80 balance for a centre-back. That's actually quite decent. 96 reaction, sensational for a centre-back. 85 ball control, very, very good. 83 dribbling and 88 composure. In terms of defending, he's got 92 interceptions, 86 accuracy, 91 defensive awareness to 99. Stand tackle is 92, going to 97, and side tackle is 89, going on 99. Absolutely incredible stats. He's got 96 jump and 98 stamina, 86 strength with 93 aggression, which is very, very important too. As you can see, he's got no traits, boys. He's got absolutely zero traits. I thought he would have like solid player or team player or something like that. He has zero, nada, zilch. But lads, he's got quality in abundance. So let's get into the gameplay highlights, and let's show you him literally putting his body in the line to stop goals, because that is literally what he did in one of the chances. Lads, let's get into those highlights. So here we go. We're going to run you through the highlights, and I'm going to run you through the highlights. That's basically what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you what's good about the card, what's bad about the cards, and it's mainly what's good about the card. There's nothing wrong with this card in the slightest. The only thing that you could say with this card is that he could improve in the future should he get a footies card or something like that. Could be like a 94, 95, so you just keep a wary lookout just in case he does get a footies card in the future, because if footies comes along, this card's been one of the most popular centre-backs this year, and he could definitely be a contender. However, this flashback is very, very good. He gets in there like swimmer every single time to put his foot where it doesn't belong. He's putting his body where it doesn't belong, and he's winning the ball back every single time. And as you've seen by the challenges, it's actually sticking to his feet It's not getting away from him, which with a lot of centre-backs on this game, a lot of CDMs on this game, a lot of centre midfielders on the game, they tackle and then it gets away from them. But look at this, he's in there like so, putting the pressure on with his high aggression and winning the ball back to make some decent attacking opportunities, which normally Osimhen did fluff, and we didn't get the chance. As Bakayoko does give the ball away in midfield, he comes forward here. This is Gerrard. Look at this. That recovery pace is nuts. And then he puts his body on the line. He just does that and shoulders it out of the play. Fantastic there by Eder Militao. And what is most noticeable about this card is, in fact, his recovery pace. If you make a decision defensively, which I always do when I do the wrong one, and you do the wrong one, and you want to get back in position, he's got the sufficient pace to get it back in a position as quick as any centre-back will on this game. It could be literally any centre-back you can think of. Lads, he's got 99 acceleration and sprint speed with the shadow cams attached. He just gets there straight away and does a great job at doing that. So, yeah, definitely his recovery pace, it's noticeable, his aggression is notable, his positioning is immaculate every single time. As Osimhen fluffs another chance there in the background. His agility balance is actually quite decent with the card as well. And if someone runs past him, he can turn quickly and just sprint after him at the speed of sound. Or light, whichever's quicker. I don't even know which. Is light quicker? Yeah, speed of light. Why did I say sound? But anyways, guys, in terms of Eder Militao, he's nearly the complete package. Nearly the complete package. He's one of the most complete centre-backs I've used on this game. Period. Period. There is no other centre-back that gives you this kind of raw pace that Eder Militao gives you on this game. He's probably the fastest centre-back I've used in terms of recovery pace because he just recovers every single time as he started this attack as well. We do miss the opportunity, but lads, those are the gameplay highlights for Eder Militao. Let's summarise. Let's get into the summary. So there we go then, lads, and a card of this calibre, a card of this quality, deserves a high rating, but I need to kind of register within my brain that he could be better, and that's hard to kind of fathom, because he's absolutely amazing on this game, nearly immaculate. Yeah, he's basically immaculate. He's a great centre-back on this game. 6'1" in terms of height, he's got 96 jumping and 86 head accuracy. He's great in the air, he wins those headers, he's defending with his body on the line, with his feet on the line, with his toes on the line, with his bloody nails on the line. He's getting in there every single inch of the way with his aggression, with his tackling of 92, his defensive awareness, which is marking 91, and interceptions. Gets in there all the time. You would have seen chances where they had their ball with the backs to me and I just put the pressure on. They collapsed under the pressure because his strength and aggression combination was very good. So again, just keep that in mind. However, I'm kind of not knowledgeable. I don't know what footy's coming. Nobody knows what promo's next. If footy's comes, I'm just wary that he might get a footy's card because you guys know in this game, Eder Militao has been one of the most sought after centre-backs throughout this year and one of the most used centre-backs on this year. Does that warrant him a chance to get a footies item? Let me know in the comment section below. But yes, that's just my kind of theory on the card. Just in case he does get a footies item, I reckon he could get better. He's only 90 rated, but with chem styles, he does go to 95. Should he get a footies card, I do see that being like 94, 95 in itself. So just keep wary of that should you want to do the card. So 9.8 is what he does get in terms of overall rating. He's a phenomenal centre-back and one of the most complete centre-backs on this game. Legit. There's no kind of gap or anything there. It's just the best centre-back on the game. One of the best centre-backs on the game. The best centre-back candidate on the game. Lads, there's no gaps, there's no spaces. It's just all one word. The best centre-back in the game. It's just as fast as you can see it. He's one of the best centre-backs in the game. There's no doubt about it. Value for coins, 10 out of 10. This is not normally something I do when they're above 400k. I don't normally give them 10 out of 10s. But lads, summarising the market, which I'm not very good at doing, so this could be miles out of proportion, but going off his 87, which is like 300, 200k, in that kind of region, that ballpark, I reckon that is far too much for that card and for what you do get with the 87. However, this premium one is 520 on the PlayStation, 490 on the Xbox, and I reckon that is well worth it, because if he was on the market, for me, he'd be 1.52 million coins. There's no doubt in my head that one of the most overpowered centre-backs in the game would be that kind of price. You would have seen it with the RCTF when the Champions League was ongoing and stuff like that, how expensive that card was at that period. Even though he's dropped over time, he was very expensive at the start. In terms of enjoyment, 9.3 as well. I mean, lads, what's not to enjoy about a centre-back that is able to recover very, very fast. That is responsive, that can tackle, that can use his aggression to get him into like good positions to challenge the ball. That's great in the air, dominant in the air. Dare I say, passing out from the back is very, very good. And that's just a great centre back in general. In terms of FUT champ status, he would be a starter each and every single time. Played 3 games for me, scored 0, assisted 0, got an 8.8, 8.6, 8.1. And that 8.8 was from the game that you've seen in the highlights. Each and every single one of those chances were from that game that you would have seen. Chances, tackles, you know what I'm trying to say. In terms of links, Brazilian, you would have seen some links at the start. Real Madrid link into Sergio Ramos. That's not Brazilian, but the link into Alisson, the link into Miranda, the link into Icons. I used all the links possible for this card, apart from La Liga. But you could kind of class Sergio Ramos as La Liga and Real Madrid. In terms of pros, you got the pace, you got the tackling, you got the heading, you got the aggression, you got the positioning, you got the responsiveness of the card. Because a lot of the cards on this game aren't that responsive. But this card is. If you make a mistake, he's gonna, well, you need to do it. You need to recover with the cards. But he does it very, very well. And he does it very, very fast as well. And the cons, there is no cons. In terms of traits, that could be a con. He's got none. No traits whatsoever. In terms of over 100k, honestly, the kind of only one I see better than this card. I reckon he's better than Miranda. If you kind of compare the Brazilian centre-backs, he's better than Miranda in my personal opinion. 99 Van Dijk would be number 1 still. And then it would be Eder Militao. Eder Militao's up there. He is definitely up there. And in my personal opinion as well, he's better than playing more than Sergio Ramos used at centre-back. And that, again, is just my personal opinion. And one of my personal preferences as well. I prefer medium to high work rates over high to medium work rates for centre-backs. It's just one of the things that I've been doing this year. Medium to medium high is my preference for centre-backs because it's just, the positioning is so much more better. Whereas Sergio Ramos, he's more of a headless chicken. And he's a good headless chicken, but he's a headless chicken at the most. So, yeah, I reckon he's better than Sergio Ramos. Under 100k, it's Eder Militao versus absolutely nobody. Even under 500k, there's nobody coming close to Eder Militao. Nobody whatsoever. Passing, he's getting a 7. Shooting, he's getting a 4 because he's a centre-back. Physical, he's getting a 9. Dribbling, he's getting a 7. And the pace would be a 10 out of 10. Skill moves, got 2-star. Weak foot, 2-star. Wouldn't worry about those in the slightest whatsoever. Work rate's medium to high, very, very good for a centre-back. 6'1" in terms of height, right foot primarily. The key pro being the pace, kick on being none, and the best chem style, again, for the pace and whatnot, Shadow. 95 centre-back, 95 right back, 94 right wing back, 92 CDM, and an 85 right midfielder. If you want to play a 3-5-2. Something like that. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. Like I said, if you're choosing between the Flashback and the Flashback Premium, go for the premium, lads. The Flashback normal 87 rated card, in my personal opinion, and stuff like that, just is not worth it. This card, however, on the other hand, is great value, and a great card. Lads, that's where I'm going to end it for today's review. Well, second review of today. Thank you for the support on the Falcao one this morning. This is Eder Militao, and if you can bring that same height, that same energy, that same buzz, that would be absolutely sensational. So lads, if you have enjoyed, a like would be massively appreciated. Drop a comment in the comment section below. What do you think about this SBC? Are you going to do it? Let me know, boys. Let me know. But that's going to be it for me today. It's tonight. You can see it out the window. And yeah, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll catch you for the next review in tomorrow. So lads, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all next time.